Guys, today on Everyday Ready, I'm going to show you my junk. Of course, I do mean the junk in my trunk. It still came out wrong. Anyway, the junk that I keep in the back of my car. I want to show that to you today and talk about why I might have some of the things that I have. Hopefully it'll help you be more everyday ready. All right, guys, there's a lot in here, so I'm going to move pretty quick. I've got a toolkit here. This is like a ratchet driver set. So right here, I've got another toolkit that is specific to Jeeps. I had a Wrangler before this Grand Cherokee, and so this toolkit is just specific to that, also fixing flats and things like that. Then I've also got one of these Goal Zero charging panels. So this is solar, and it's got a bunch of different connections in here that I can hook up and charge any kind of electronics that I might need. I've got maps in here, of course, for my immediate area. I like the Gazetteers because they have topographical maps and they show back roads, whereas a normal atlas or something like that really only shows highways and interstates. You might have seen this already in one of the videos that I've done, but this is a tool for unlocking locked vehicles. This in combination with this and this, you can stick an air jack in the side, prop open the door just enough with the pry bar to get this in there, and then you can unlock locked vehicles. I've got a video on that if you want to check that out. Duct tape, of course, because it's like the fabric that holds the universe together. If you don't have this, at least in the back of your car, you're not doing something right. Toilet paper, same. I mean, like, what would you do without it? Seriously. Hat, because sometimes it gets cold. This is one of the Goal Zero products. It's a little lantern that I can plug into my power bank. It's actually quite bright, and I carry that in here because you just never know when you might have to work on something under the car. It's got a really long cord. I've got plastic bags just sitting around everywhere because you just never know when you either have trash or you gotta puke or something like that. There's other survival uses for those as well that we're not covering today. Got some electrical tape, again, in case I need to splice some wires or fix any kind of electrical issues with the car. This is a booster, a signal Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi signal booster. Not Wi-Fi, but cellular signal booster, excuse me, for my cell phone. So if I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I need better signal, typically this will take whatever signal the phone does have and it'll bump it up a notch or two. All right, switching to the other side of the car. Actually, I didn't show you what was in this side pocket. I've got just a regular ball cap, and I've got some electronic road flares in case I break down, and a emergency blanket. Lots of things that go hand in hand with helping people on the side of the road, right? I have to stop and help somebody. I put out the emergency flares so people can see, that there's the flashing lights and that there's an accident or something going on, and hopefully they'll slow down or merge lanes. Emergency blanket, because maybe you've got somebody that crashed on the side of the road and they can't get back in their car for whatever reason. It's cold outside or raining. I can give them a quick emergency blanket that might help them out. In this side pocket, I've got some nylon webbing that is usually used for rock climbing. I keep a section of this in my car along with a shackle for towing other people out of, being stuck or whatever. Got some binoculars because you never know when you might need to, surveil things, like making it all sound all tactical. It's like seeing owls out in the trees as I drive by. That's what it's for. And then a fairly large medical kit that would be good for helping people on scene of an accident. And I'm not going to break into the entire kit, but suffice to say I've got a good amount of gear here that's for more than just one person. Hearing protection, again, I'm a gun owner and I shoot a lot, and so got to have our hearing protection. Got a set of tools in here that is for my moto tote, where I carry my motorcycle in the back of my car. More bags. These are trash bags that I can use for anything and everything. Get all wet and muddy and whatever I need to protect the inside of my vehicle from muddy clothes or things. I can put them in the bags. I can make a solar still out of that and collect water. This bag here, and this is more of like my comms kit, my communications kit. So you open this up and I've got a radio. I've got a radio antenna. I've got a headlamp in here. There's a knife. I've got extra batteries. In case you want to see that, it's the Baofeng UV5Rs. I love those radios. They're great. Little Mora knife. Okay. Flashlight, little Polytac Streamlight. Headlamp is Petzl. There are some handcuffs and handcuff key down in there. For me, that comes back to potential having to do a citizen's arrest on somebody, active killer situation, or somebody hurting somebody else, and I take them down and have to detain them until the police arrive. There you have it, guys. Leave me some comments below with what you carry in your vehicle that is maybe different from me. Now, I'm not showing any of the gun stuff. I do actually have a get home bag that stays in the back of the car at all times that has a lot more stuff in it that's related to kind of a civil unrest situation, bugging out and getting home, that we're just not covering very much on this channel because of the gun related content, and YouTube hates that, and so trying to steer clear of that kind of stuff on this channel. But hopefully something in here helps you. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hopefully this helps you be just a little bit more prepared, a little more everyday ready for the adventures you choose and the emergencies you don't.